Hi there, I'm Eric Linter, and this is Star Speak Whispers for the early part of May 2012. Welcome aboard. May begins with the moon in the earth sign Virgo, which complements the Taurus sun. This is a fabulous day to be putting literally your seeds in the ground and getting your hands dirty, maybe your feet too. If you like walking barefoot in grass, there scarcely could be a better day of the year for this type of involvement with matter, physical matter. The moon is waxing, and there's certainly a touch of full moon fever also evident. And before we get to the full moon, on Thursday evening, May 3rd, Mercury aligns in a sextile with Venus. And this is really a good aspect for communicating, for complimenting people, saying nice things in general. Use your charms, use your communication skills to advantage on Thursday the 3rd. The full moon is exact at 11:35 at night on Saturday, the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. This is the full moon in Scorpio, which in Asia is widely known as a full moon connected with the spirit of the Buddha. Word is that each year at this time, the spirit of the Buddha returns to the earth plane. Now, I'm not sure if the Buddha is planning a vacation in Cancun or maybe Puerto Vallarta, but it's kind of a fabulous coincidence of forces coming to bear, Mexican independence and a full moon. Mercury is also in an opposition to Saturn that day. So we want to be certainly considerate and thoughtful. This is Mercury in Aries opposing Saturn in the marriage and relationship sign of Libra. Be fair-minded, avoid overly stubborn behavior, and use this full moon to tap into the peaceful spirit, the deep and abiding peace of the Buddha, the teachings of Siddhartha. We'll jump ahead to the 9th of May, which is a Wednesday. On that day, Mercury will leave Aries and move on into Taurus. Minds tend to work more slowly when Mercury is in Taurus, so taking in new information may take you a little bit longer to wrap your head around it and really understand the big picture. Fortunately, Mercury is nicely aligned in a sextile with Neptune at this time. So imagination, intuition are all going to be in good working order. Trust your gut feelings during this midweek period. On Saturday, the 12th of May, there's a quarter moon, the last quarter phase. Late that afternoon, we tend to feel stressed out during quarter moons. People will generally shop more, eat more. It's a way, I think, of suppressing feelings. But stay on top of your game. Things are going to improve well before midnight, and it's actually going to be a high potential night for socializing, partying, and hanging out with people we really care for. On Mother's Day, Sunday the 13th of May, there's a fabulous conjunction of the Taurus sun with Jupiter. This is the final conjunction of the sun with Jupiter in Taurus for 12 years. This pairing will not reoccur. So for you Taurus folks, count your blessings. Think big. This could be a good time for anybody, really, not just Taurus natives, to be thinking about summer travel and planning ahead. And as Sunday the 13th progresses towards the afternoon, Mercury aligns in a trine with Mars. This is also auspicious for travel and taking care of physical issues, whether it's errands around the house or gardening. Both planets are in Earth signs, so there's certainly a practical slant and a beneficial one to this trine. The theme continues as Monday the 14th sees Mercury trining Pluto, a great setup for problem solving of even very complicated and difficult sticky wicket kinds of issues. You may turn to a trusted confidant or a more experienced friend for advice, but maybe mom will come through with a bright idea. So certainly you want to use your mind to advantage and look for unique and different kinds of solutions rather than being stuck in a narrow view of things. On the 15th of May, the last thing I want to talk about today is Venus. The goddess of love is going to turn retrograde in Gemini on the 15th of May. She will, because of this retrograde, stay in this rather charming, chatty air sign into early August. So from May, June, July, early August, more than 2.5 months, those of you born under Gemini receive many blessings, increased social popularity, perhaps some financial opportunities. This is certainly a lovely setup and situation if you're born under Gemini, and indirectly the opposite sign, Sagittarius, will also reap some benefits. It won't be until late June that the retrograde of Venus ends. I suspect that a good many of us will also hear from long-lost friends, old loves, during these next 6 weeks or so as Venus seems to travel backwards in the sky. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate your being there. Please feel free to contact me to schedule readings or ask questions. You can do so by email at stars@ericalinter.com, by the telephone at 508-541-4115. My daily forecasts are available online at spiritofchange.org. Remember, keep looking up.